Alright, so I saw Westworld last night.
Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality?
No.
Do you ever feel like you're in a video game? And one of the rules to this video game is no one is allowed to acknowledge out loud that we're in a video game. And if you do try to point out that we're in a video game, everyone kind of gangs up on you and ridicules you, mocks you, and almost like enforces a form of punishment on you, like pinching you or punching you, asking you, see, you feel that pain? Is that real? Like, yeah, is that real? Or they resort to, well, if it's not real, then how come I have to pay my bills?
Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality?
No.
They say the two things you're not supposed to talk about are politics and religion. Well, another thing that you're not supposed to talk about out loud is acknowledging that you figured out that this is probably not real, that we're in some form of a video game, some kind of an enclosed world, some kind of an artificial reality.
You're smart enough to guess there's a bigger picture, but not smart enough to see what it is.
It's quite possible that science is incorrect, religion's incorrect, history. Here's an inconsistency. Nope. Everyone agrees that to the victor goes the spoils and the winner of the wars write the history. But no one says, okay, well then how can we trust the history that we believe in if winners over time rewrote history in their perspective?
This place works because the guests know the hosts aren't real.
Science has done a lot, don't get me wrong. But science acts as like a referee to prevent us from asking questions that they don't control.
Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality?
No.
And when we start asking these questions, they then apply the societal ridicule and say you're wrong, and say it's almost off limits and forbidden to question reality that's not already thought out for you in science books.
So what exactly are you suggesting?
So I'm starting this series called Question Reality. The goal of it is to get this conversation started, to make it more popular, to work with Westworld. They're begging you to have this convo, but they just can't say it. I'm saying, have it. Let's start deconstructing things. And that's why I like the flat earth movement, because, and I'm not saying I think the world's flat, but I'm questioning, I don't know what it is. But at least they're trying to reconstruct reality. They're saying, all right, this can't be a globe. We were told this. It looks flat. Everything we look at looks flat. Look, it's flat. It's so stationary. We can't find the rotation.
And I know that the corporation's real interest in this place goes way beyond gratifying some rich assholes that want to play cowboy.
MMORPGs, online games, three-dimensional games, first-person games. A lot of video games have existed for over 20 years now. And a lot of people have played them and have thought about the differences between the virtual world and our world. And scientists are now saying that we live in a hologram or a simulation theory. And I think it's causing people to finally question reality to a critical mass, where the accepted version of reality is being silently rejected and even openly rejected in many cases. The Matrix is going to be 20 years old in 2018.
You're right. This place is one thing to the guests, another thing to the shareholders, and something completely different to management.
The description for my life is to bring a concept to this planet that will change the way people see everything. I still don't know what that concept is, other than I remember choosing my life in another dimension. I chose my life from a catalog of lives, and for whatever reason they didn't erase my memory, whereas it seems like they erased everybody else's.
Well, think of the benefits. In terms of design time, maintenance, costs.
So what is reality to you? Do you think we're in the simulation? If you don't, do you think we're in like an ant farm, an enclosed world? Nobody wants to face reality. No one wants to face that we have no idea what reality really is.
Do you know where you are?
I'm in a dream.
I don't know what people think reality is. Myself, I remember where I was before I came here. I remember choosing my life from a catalog of lives in another dimension. I've said it many times on this channel. I've said it for the past like 15 years of my life. Believe me, a lot of ridicule comes with it. But the thing is, the people that ridicule, they won't offer in the conversation what they believe reality is. They're sure that I'm wrong, or they're sure that I'm lying or mistaken or crazy, but then they don't offer what their version of reality is. Or they'll give me some religious version, or they'll give me the atheist version, or we're just a speck on a pimple on a horse's behind. We're a little tiny marble like in Men in Black.
So enlighten me. What do you think management's real interests are?
It could be that we're just in a video game or in a simulation. I say that we're here voluntarily, voluntary existence. But I want the conversation to become acceptable for society, for this to be the major cocktail party discussion, but not done in a tongue-in-cheek way where you offer backdoors or like you're really kidding about it, or this is only something I talk about when I smoke weed. This should really be our convo. Every convo. It's figuring out the riddle of reality. Regardless of what version of reality you subscribe to, here is the reality. You're here and you have no memory of how you got here. You were told that you were born. You might even have video footage of it happening. You might have photographs of your entire life. Someday, you're told you're gonna die. You've seen other people die. It's funerals. So what do you think reality is? Put it in the comments below. I want to know. I want to know what your version of reality is.
Would you like to wake up from this dream?
Yes. I'm terrified.
But hey, do me this favor. If this is what you wanted, do a thumbs up. That'll let me know that, Johnny, yes, finally, you're doing what I want. If this isn't what you want, thumb it down. Drop me comments. Let me know, like, bro, fine, thank you. Or, dude, no. I wanted the Tupac stuff, or I'm here for something else. So let me know what it is. I have a feeling you're here for the simulation theory. You want to know, you want to question reality. This is the Question Reality Show. I'm Jonathan Lippy. Sub the channel if you haven't already, and give me some feedback, because I'm going to drop it on you as far as I can go, as far as my mind can take it. The sidewalks are what make you think this is all real.